had a chance to talk some face-to-face, and then we've actually had the opportunity to message in through Instagram. And so for all you parents that think Instagram's awful, Instagram can also help prompt discussion on baptism too. And so don't throw the baby out with the bathwater on that. And we've had the opportunity to talk, and her mom and dad and their family, it's just been really cool to watch her just processing through some of this. And she's come over and we've just talked some and just about life and what does it mean to follow God. And I'm going to ask you to repeat that same confession of faith that so many have before you. I believe that Jesus is the Christ, the Son of the living God. And I accept him as my Lord and my Savior. Well, I'm excited tonight. This is Harvey and Chelsea, and they sent me some stuff in advance. We've actually known them for a while and got to watch their life and their journey, and they had sent me some stuff because they're like, we don't want to talk out loud. Can we send it to you? And I was like, sure, that'd be awesome. They're like, that can happen? I'm like, yes, we can do that. And so I just want to read you a little bit of their story in their own words. Hi, my name's Harvey, and I'm a recovering heroin addict. For 4 years, I've struggled with a needle. I've gone to rehab twice and didn't get on the airplane a couple times in between to get help. I've started going to outpatient rehab last year, and I'm now over a year clean and sober. After realizing I lost myself and my family, Chelsea dragged me to Forefront after dark. Good job. And I really liked it and started going. We connected with people. We went to the Millers small group there. They were sitting up here up front. And we met Jada and Kevin, and they barely knew us, but I felt loved and cared for and the support. I relapsed and skipped out on church for a few months, and at the end of 2016, I started coming back regularly. And here I am a year later, clean and sober, and feel the emotions again in fear, and take it on with God instead of a needle. Me and Chelsea and my little family are learning that their little son, take it on with God, and we're going to learn through our mistakes and live a brighter future with God in the love and support of our Forefront Church family. Chelsea wrote that today we're getting ready to let go of the past and take this next step with faith and let God's direction take charge to see the beautiful thing He has in store for our future. And I'm really proud of you guys. I'm going to try not to cry. You guys are, like when we say, as we walk by, and I want you guys to know this, because this is true. For some of you guys who are like, oh, I'm not going to do it because there's Christians that they just don't do what they're said. Like, that's like saying, oh, there's people that are overweight, so I'm not going to go to the gym. Like, there's people that I know that make so many excuses, and you guys have every excuse possible. Just say, you know what? And pardon my French, like, screw you, God, I'm done. I'm walking away. I'm just going to do this. And I want to just say that I'm so proud of you guys. That you guys draw this line in the sand and say, all right, God, this is going to be a hard life. But just like we talk about, like, we can either choose the direction or we can be stubborn. And you guys are choosing that direction. And I'm going to promise you that it is not going to be any easier than what you're thinking now. Like, there's plenty of people who will tell you, go to church, oh, it's going to be rainbow. No, it's not. But you have a church that's behind you. You have a God that's behind you. You're filled with His Holy Spirit. The moment you say, God, I'm following you. And God is walking this out with you too, in a beautiful way. And in those moments when it will still go bad, you have His Spirit and a God that is sustaining you, even when the sorrow and joy in that roller coaster happens. And I ask you to repeat that same confession of faith that so many have before you. I believe that Jesus is the Christ, the Son of the living God. And I accept Him as my Lord. And my Savior. Spirit. tell you this in advance because I knew it would freak you out. But I want you to hop out here, and Chelsea, I want you to get in. Anytime that there's a couple together, that you get to baptize her. Because believers baptize other believers. And this is where I start to get emotional. All right. And you may disagree, you may but I don't care what you think. The Bible teaches that you guys are in a partnership. You are no better than her. But somebody has to take the lead as a team. And the Bible teaches that the husband takes the lead as their family. And so you are going to lead the way as you are baptized, and now she's making that decision. You get to baptize her. Don't worry, I'll say all the stuff. You're like, what am I going to say? I'm going to say all the stuff. You're good. And so Chelsea, why don't you hop in here?
The mercies flow to the waters below. And the day now has opened.